episode of Getting to Know the Wilsons. So, on today's episode, we're going to get a little deep with it, a little insightful, and kind of get to see another side or hear another side from my very own love of my life.
Can I say something real quick?
Of course.
Okay, this is one of my corny moments. Instead of the red table talk, we had the green couch conversations.
You're so goofy.
Okay.
All right. So, my question for you today would be: we all know that we have a birthday, and we have the time that God's gonna call us home.
Mm-hmm.
So, in between that time, starting today and going forward, what are some dreams and goals and things that you want to achieve before God calls you home to be amongst His angels?
Dreams and goals starting today?
Just going forward in life, like what are some things you want to achieve? Like what are some things on your I must achieve these things before I go home so I can be remembered for this, this, and this, or so I can live my life to the fullest type thing?
I don't really think it's about so I can be remembered in a certain type of way. I think it's more to start something that I know I can't finish it, but it's going to continue for generations. But some personal goals is I want to be financially independent or stable to the point where I can help other people. I mean help, not just okay, here's like a little bit of money. Like really help other people. And one, it's not gonna hinder our household. Two, it's gonna be able to like uplift other people to the point of they can be happy. Like for instance, my mother to me has sacrificed a lot of her life for her kids. And so I want to be able to give back to her and let her be able to enjoy the rest of her life. If it's like having a house on the beach and every morning being able to go out and walk on the beach and just sit there and read her Bible on her porch or just whatever she wants, I want to be able to give it to her and her be content and happy. Because to be honest, if you ask my mother like what was her dreams and goals, I don't know. She's never really said, because she had to sacrifice those dreams and goals for me, my brother, and my sister. So she never talks about her wants. And she always said, well, God's going to handle it. God got it.
Yes.
And God can, but he can also do it through me. Like I could be the vessel for other people. Because we were reading something, and we were having a conversation about being a servant. And just not being a servant to God, but being a servant to your wife, being a servant to your kids, being a servant to your community, being a servant to people, and then you will also be blessed. But I just want to be able to help people like my stepfather. Like we have a unique relationship, but in the end, I really can't fault him for anything because I'm a father, I'm a stepfather, I'm a parent. And so when you're a child, you see things one way. When you're a young man, you see things another way. But then when you become older and wise, you see things totally different. And we all human and we all make mistakes. But at the end of the day, my loyalty to him is he didn't have to be a step parent. He didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to take me in. He didn't have to accept my mother with a young child and bring them into his family and take care of us the way he did. So I want to be able to give back to him in a way where he's sick right now and he can get better, but he's dependent upon the VA system. And so when you depend upon certain systems that aid you, you're only going to get aid to a certain point.
Yes, that's true.
So if he had the money to like actually get the physical therapy on a consistent basis, or the medicine on a consistent basis, or the help on a consistent basis, would his situation be different? You have relatives that if they had the right type of equipment, are they going to be going through what they're going through? Would their life be not complete, but it'll be better than what it is now, more comfortable.
Yes.
But we can put ourselves in a position to help all of these people be more comfortable, because I'm going to do what I need to do for me and my family. At the end of the day, I never rely on anyone else, because I know I'm going to get what needs to be done. But other people, sometimes they just need
a hand
up. I wouldn't really say a hand up. I wouldn't say assistance. They just need what they need. And sometimes you have to be the person to be able to provide that for them, because it's not always about you. So they're just things that I want to accomplish that it's just bigger than me. And if I can change anything, I wouldn't change anything. I would look at my mindset. My mindset when I was in the Marine Corps. Wow, this is a long episode. We already had 6 minutes. Wow. My mindset when I was in the Marine Corps was different. I was competitive. I always wanted to be the top. I always wanted to win. Like, I always wanted my people to get promoted. I was doing everything I had to do to get promoted. And then when I got out, I was beat down. Like, that was 21 years of my life that I was just constantly running, constantly grinding, constantly doing whatever I needed to do to be successful within that system. And so when I got out, I kind of like took a break. But now, I thought I was comfortable, but then I was comfortable, but then people in my life needed me and they needed help, and I couldn't provide that help because I was kind of content on living on that fixed income.
Okay, I get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it's not, everything is not my responsibility to fix, but if I can't fix it, then why not fix it? If you are the person that God blessed with certain things, then why not just do what you need to do? Like I keep saying, I'm built for this. Like, I'm literally built for certain things. I'm not built to be no NBA player. I can't even jump no more. I can barely touch the net when I jump. I mean, I was good in track, but I wasn't no track star. I thought I was a good spoken word poet until I met my wife, and she showed me what real spoken word was about. But I can help and reach out to people because I have certain tools that are like built for me and the community and my family, even though they abandoned me at times. But that's a whole nother episode.
Yes, that is another episode.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so many things. I mean, trust me, I'm trying to change, but change comes within us. But I'm trying to change the mindset, the community, the environment. It just, we have so much potential that we don't take advantage of, that we keep blaming everybody else for. But at some point, we have to take responsibility and do it. This is the time, if there's any time in life that you can change the next generation. The choices you make now can actually set, just like when they were slaves and they fought for slavery, they fought to get out. This is times that with the entrepreneurship abilities, with the ability to make money, with the social media, the way you could reach people, the knowledge that's out there that wasn't out there when I was young. We had encyclopedias. I mean, there's so much information, so much knowledge, so much opportunity out there that you can change whatever you want to change now. You don't have to be stuck in the same rut, the same cycle, but you just got to get out there and do it.
Yes, that's true.
Because people are doing it all over social media.
People are doing it. People are out here. They started at the bottom, now they're here. I mean, they're paving their way, and they're paving the way for others to follow with them. Some amazing individuals from places that they probably never thought they would have came out of it. They did. They came from backgrounds and situations that, society deemed them not able to do or be anything, and they showed up and showed out, especially during this pandemic. I think the pandemic has been a blessing in disguise to a lot of individuals, even though we've lost a lot. and we've been through a lot. A lot of people have actually been able to change who they are and truly tap into their inner ability to be great, or to be, you know, at a pivotal moment in their lives to really be something.
Yeah.
And to show the world that, you know, you guys can't count me out. I'm not counted in the number of those that, you know, did wrong. I am in that echelon, that higher echelon.
And then some people that didn't come from dire situations, some people that had money, or they were in a good family, or they could have just relaxed, but they took what they had with their parents and they taking it to the next level. They're not being content. They're not living off what their parents did. Like, they're starting businesses of their own, and it's like you always want the next generation to do better than what you're doing. So it's like they took that mindset. They got 13, 14-year-old entrepreneurs out here, like on social media, like doing like makeup and
lip
gloss and candy,
rapping.
and it's like, it's amazing what these people are doing. So there's no excuse for me.
Not at all.
If they can do it, what the hell I can't do it for? Like, what am I? Like, what the hell?
That's very true.
Ain't no excuses. But yeah. Okay, Leo, long-winded. I'm done.
It's not even a Leo thing. This was just I think this was actually a subject matter that needed to be said. So I think that you actually were able to expound upon how you really felt and what was going through your mind. I definitely appreciate your transparency.
Expound or expand?
Expound.
Oh, okay.
That's a word. Look it up, guys. Let me know if that's a word. If it's not, then I was wrong, and I will say it on the next episode that I was wrong. But in the meantime, between time, I'm right. And going forward, thank you for your transparency, and thank you all for actually tuning in to getting to know the Wilsons. We wish you all well. Stay safe, and hey, don't allow this small situation to hold you down. Be great. You got this. Anything you want to say?
I think I said enough. That's like 10 minutes. I don't even know if we could post this on social media. They're gonna be like,
Peace out.
Hold up, let me see if it works today.